Hello everyone, welcome back to Backpack Battles. So today, we are going to be trying to win a game with the Reaper. And something I want to do is actually a card build because of the new Fool card. And I want to try Darkest Lotus because with Darkest Lotus, if we have enough of these, we can generate like tons and tons of mana. Let's say we have like 5 cards of 4 and then a Darkest Lotus, that's 15 mana, which is then going to steal a ton of life if I have a multiple Hungry Blades. So that's my plan, and I want to try to pull that off in a ranked game. We immediately get the deck of cards and a Lover's card, so that is a good sign. We're on the right path, friends. Okay, we can also, with this, I think get away with just taking a piggy bank. Alright, let's take these on sale items and start the battle. So here we have a 100% accuracy broom with the Lover's card, immediately doing 11 damage and generating us this 2 regen, which this 2 regen is going to hopefully eke out an advantage just enough for us to take him out with poison. Alright. I don't think we're going to take the second Lover's card here. We should roll. Alright, well, we managed to beat the we managed to win at least once, so we can push our luck here, but not too much more. I'm going to be very greedy here, take a second piggy bank and go for the customer card, because we need a lot of high rarity items. We're going to need a lot of epics for the Manathirst, and we're going to need a lot of money to afford them. Alright. So again, we do start off with that big 10 health advantage, and then we can kind of retain that advantage because we're scaling off of the poison. Okay. I think a second broom is actually perfect. 2 brooms is actually just a pretty solid early game weapon setup because they apply more blind than shuffles. And yeah, go ahead and roll again. We do get more space for our cards, so let's go ahead and take that. And yeah, let's start. Let's see, we could go like this. Oh, we could go like this and maximize our starter life, which I think is going to be more relevant. Okay, because it's the starter battle effect, yeah. Alright. So again, coming with the regen, they are catching up, but we are also getting stronger over time thanks to our poison and blinds. Every time they miss an attack, our brooms also do way more damage as well. So yeah, we do take him out. Okay. Next battle. We can go for a strong stone skin potion. No thank you. Okay. We get that. We can take a banana, which is on sale. Sure. Yet another piggy bank. I think that's too much. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. Let's hope this doesn't come back to kill me. We do immediately get the Manathirst ingredients. Let's just lock those into place and start up our next battle. So, next turn we are going to go for the Manathirst. We're going to sell off one of our brooms and grab those ingredients. Alright. I think we're managing to win again. Holy. Yeah, just a single Lover's card is insane. It's going to be really close though. Ah, we got him. Okay. Alright, we took the Manathirst. So let's go ahead and get that cooking. Yeah. Wait, so can we fit, like, all 4 of these in? Yeah, we can. So that manages to get all 4 items hit by the mana orb. At least the ones that activate over time. Do we want a box of riches? I don't think we do. We kind of want to like stay focused on the build. Is there like a forward place spot? I mean, I guess we can go like this. And okay, let's start. Yeah, getting that Manathirst online. Then we can start we can start trying to go for like another Manathirst. We can go for those godly Darkest Lotuses. We also are going to want Blue Eyes White Dragons because those are good ways to extend our length of cards without while also like, you know, slowing down the game, right? Which is pretty relevant. Alright, let's speed up our Manathirst here. Alright, okay. Let's start rolling. We do get a leather bag and a fancy fencing rapier. I think that's actually just good. Yeah, I mean, it's a better weapon than the broom. Not that that's a high bar, so we'll take it. And the Fool card. I think I'm gonna pass on this because I don't need it. Or not right now, anyways. As excited as I am for the new fancy item, I would rather be trying to play it more, I guess, sane for the moment. Okay. Well, anyway. We can go there. And yeah, we could roll again. Roll again. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I suppose I'm looking for maybe another card to go with the Fool. Yeah, I think I just sell this and I can just grab the Fool, put the Fool over here. Because I think I want the 1 empower less than the 2 regen. Again, the regen's probably better, isn't it? Yeah, the Fool I think would have been better. But I did want regen because this build kind of gets a lot stronger over time. I guess it worked out. Alright, we're going to get another customer card. We'll take another fanny pack for space and roll. Okay. Alright. And let's see. The Ace of Spades will let us activate our Lover's card, but we're really looking for something better here. Let's roll again. Another mana orb. Do want that mana orb. I do want it. So let's sell off a pocket sand and just take a mana orb. Right? Yeah, take the mana orb. Kind of put things... Sure, put this first. Put this here in a cursed order. Nah, let's do that. Let's get the Empower. I think the Empower is going to be pretty relevant. And, okay, if we get 20 mana, then this is really important. So, I guess we could go for it. Sure. Let's stop worrying so much. Let's go for this. Alright. We get the Empower, and we do not get the regen, but we do at least probably heal the 11 life because it activated later. So I think overall that is better. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here between the Cursed Dagger and the Nocturnal Life Lifter. The Cursed Dagger is on sale, and I think it's just a good tempo option, so let's just take it. Yeah, pretty happy with that. And Blood Amulet, no thanks. Just more space. Sure, I'll take more space. Another Fool card, don't need that. We do need even more customer cards for those Darkest Lodi, so let's take it. Cursed as it is, we have so much life to work with that we can get away with it. Alright. We can get yet another Manathirst. Feeling pretty good about that. I think I still want my fancy fencing rapier. Let's go ahead and reorganize, try to fit this all a bit more advisably. Okay. Next battle, let's go. Oh, damn. I should really point this Cursed Dagger at the fancy fencing rapier, because once we get like 30 debuffs on the opponent, this rapier actually does a ton. But unfortunately, we do just get bursted down there. Pretty reasonable, though. Okay, 2 Manathirsts. I think now we are kind of just digging for those Dark Lotuses. Let's just go ahead and roll, not put the cart before the horse, so to speak. Another Hungry Blade, huh? Really yanking my crank here, but I think I take it. Okay, we do want this here, though. Yeah, definitely want that there. Do we take the Hungry Blade again? I don't think I do. I think I just roll. Cap. Yeah, Cap is a good item, but still looking for what I have come to this build for. We will take a stamina pack. Sure, we are just very boot-filled at the moment, I suppose. And that is our thing. We are applying debuffs for the fancy fencing rapier, and we are full of boots. And yep, there we go. Yep. So I have 8 poison on them. We do want more luck. And we get a Darkest Lotus. Perfect. So for now, we can put that there. But it's going to get better later. More space. Perfect. I want to keep rolling for cards now. We're looking for cards. Okay, a Hollow Fire Lizard. Do we take that? We could sell off our booties for that. Or we could kind of just hold on to it for now. I do like the option of just holding on for now. Yeah, let's just get this going. We are looking for more Darkest Lotus Eyes to get more mana for our Manathirsts. Right now, it's not really too impressive, but hopefully our ability to just hit with our rapier is enough. And unfortunately, not quite yet. Okay. We can get another Lover's card to kind of like pad out the runtime. Yeah, it's only going to cost 1 gold. It's speculative, but it's fine. A Glowing Crown is a way to turn our mana into invincibility temporarily. I think it's good, but we're still looking for better. A Stone Skin Potion, sure. Probably going to sell it off. Hungry Blade. Could be time to say goodbye to the rapier and get a Hungry Blade instead. Yeah, fine. This should be more synergistic. Well, one more time, we do find the dragon. So let's go ahead and sell off our Stinky Potions. And grab this here dragon. Okay. And now with that regen, we'll be able to help out our Hungry Blade here. Alright. So we do get our mana off of Darkest Lotus. We also remove a ton... Well, we would have removed a bunch of buffs. I guess we did remove the Vampirism, which is nice. And, yeah. Alright, 9 wins. Great. Ooh, that's really nice. We get yet another Manathirst going. Yeah. Another stamina sack. How is the stamina sack? I suppose it's not really needed. So let's just roll, keeping our money. I do like the slightly inefficient space. Volpertinger is nice, but let's go ahead and take our Cap of Resilience as an upgrade to a Dragon Skin Boots. Perfect. Exactly the kind of thing we're looking for, a Darkest Lotus. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and slow this down. Let's see how this goes. We're going up against double Blood Thorns. That is terrifying. But let's hope we're going to be okay here, because once we get to our Darkest Lotuses, all their buffs are going to vanish. Okay. So we are now flipping over our Lover's card. We have 1 more second to go. Boom, Darkest Lotus. Remove all those debuffs. All those buffs, I mean. And we're going to get another Lover's card, healing a little bit more. And boom, all buffs gone. Reduced to atoms. Nothing left. Except for those 2 regen. And now we're going to be completely fine. They have no way to come back here. We're just going to completely kill him. And we're going to get our 3rd Hungry Blade as well as Insult to Injury. Nice. Yeah, that is fantastic. Let's go ahead and go to survival mode. Okay. Pretty happy with that. Yeah. Do we take more space here? For now, I think I'm just gonna roll another Lotus. Perfect. Hey. More space. No, thanks. Not yet. Alright. Pretty happy with that. Okay. Also, it could be time to get rid of the Fly Garrick, but for right now, no. We can take a Cap Resilience and then yet another customer card. Whew. And that extra customer card is going to... Sorry. I'm so good with words. It's going to let us... buff up these Darkest Lotus, get more Darkest Lotuses. Right. Ha! Okay. Sorry for struggling with the words there. Yeah, sometimes my head gets a little bit jumbled up because I'm thinking of so many different things at once. I appreciate that everyone's seemingly patient with that. Okay, so we get the White Eyes. We get the Lover's card, Darkest Lotus. Okay. And once we hit the next Darkest Lotus, we should generate a ton of mana. So let's see it. Boom, 20 mana. That seals 33 life and just cleanses out all the buffs. Alright, we're going to go again. Alright, another 20 mana, and that is, again, going to steal 30 life. And it's going to just churn through all those potions. So, okay. We're hitting with the Manathirst a couple more times. So now we're just trying to win before these debuffs catch up to us. So once we get a little bit more mana, hopefully we can take him out. But it does look like they're going to win. They just have so much poison on us. Yeah, we do lose. But it was very close. I think if we got a little bit more mana, we would have won there. Okay, yet another Darkest Lotus. Another customer card. Let's go ahead and roll. We get a health potion. Not really what we're looking for. Volpertinger, I think, is actually perfect in this kind of build. Let's sell that. Get a Volpertinger. Roll again. Hollow Fire Lizard. Hollow Fire Lizard's actually pretty solid, isn't it? So if I wanted the Fire Lizard, I could sell off all my piggy banks. I also do want that Corrupted Crystal. So if we wanted that, we need 5 more gold on top of selling this banana. We sell off everything. Oops. Sell off all of this stuff here. We could get the Corrupted Crystal, put that on a Cap Resilience. I think that'd be massive. So, yeah. Okay. I think I'm just going to hold on to everything and just move. Okay, also, with all this extra mana, we're going to be generating stamina from our Wolpertinger. So that's actually a pretty fun detail. Okay. So yeah, we are falling behind here, but we are getting rid of all their buffs now. And yeah, there we go. They are completely without any buffs, but we are way behind in the health game. And we don't have any more cards to burst them down with. So, unfortunately, we do lose there. Okay. We could take another Fool card. I think we actually go for that. Because this is actually going to stack and make these trigger even faster. So that's pretty hilarious, actually. Alright, so here's what we do. Fit in one more card. We go like this. And then to fit in another card, we can go in like this. And yep, that fully activates the chain. So now we are activating Fool, Hollow Fire Lizard, and everything else. It's not a technique the Jedi would tell you to point your, to get multiple Fools. But I think this is actually the way to do it. Because now the cards are going to go blisteringly fast, right? And the 1 in power actually isn't super relevant. So, alright, first Fool. Second Fool. And now we're going to go super fast. We're going to blaze straight to our first Darkest Lotus, getting rid of some of their buffs. Alright, Lover's card. White Eyes Blue Dragon. Lovers. And boom, another Dark Lotus. Third Dark Lotus. And didn't even get to the 4th Dark Lotus. Alright, that feels real fun. I love that. And yeah. So 0.97 seconds. Here we go. We do get a cap of resilience here. Probably time to sell for piggy bank soon. Another Lotus. Perfect. Okay. Yep, we're going to take a Blood Amulet because each Blood Amulet is going to buff up our Manathirst by a pretty notable margin. Okay. Going to get our Protective Purse here. And sell for Piggy Bank. We can get another Lover's card. Sure. Sell for another Piggy Bank. Okay. Yeah, I guess that is the setup. Then we want our Lover's cards trigger. So we will have the damage reduction from the cap discomfort. Hopefully that'll be enough to sustain until we get to our card nuke. All right. So, starting off, getting the Fool card, second Fool card. Now these are taking only a single second to trigger. Boom. Now they're only taking a little bit less than a second. Okay, now we're getting one of these a second. We activate the Darkest Lotus, getting rid of their vampirism. Okay, going to go again, taking out all their buffs again. And then, boom, boom, and boom, they're dead. Ooh, this is such a fun build. Oh my goodness. Alright. They didn't even get the last Darkest Lotus, huh? You didn't even see my final form, friend. Okay. We'll take the Glowing Crown, because it'll give us 2 seconds of invulnerability by the time we get to our first Darkest Lotus, which I think is going to be massive for us. We'll take a bit more space, sell for Piggy Bank, get another card. Okay. So, going to be a bit difficult now to fit even more stuff in, but we can do it. And yep, now our parts are off parity, and that's kind of my life hack for doing these. Instead of like redoing the entire chain every single time, what you do is you actually add from the back, right? And then that makes it way easier in order to organize this. Alright. We're going to go for even more Manathirst action. So, yep, we are doing completely fine, and ooh, that is their first mistake, because they are not quite fast enough to just completely burst us down before it is their time to die. So now we are flipping over the first Dark Lotus. They get rid of a lot of their buffs. Alright. White Eyes Blue Dragon, slowing him down, getting us a ton of armor. And then, boom, Lover's card is kind of underwhelming. I think I actually want to move that maybe back. Alright, Darkest Lotus. 1, 2, hitting a ton of Manathirsts. 3, going again, hitting all the Manathirsts again. Alright, got rid of their health potion. And boom, another one. Doing like, yeah, so much damage with all of this. We want like more blood amulets at this point. And they nullified a luck. Alright, so we're going into fatigue here, but yeah, we're at such a huge advantage that we're just completely fine. They are done. They're gunners. Okay. Alright, so Glowing Crown. What we actually want is, yeah, second Glowing Crown, and we want to make it so that we get only 10 mana pretty soon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will give us 21 mana, too much. I'll put this back here. And now this is going to give us 3, 6, 9, 12 mana. So that will trigger the invulnerability from our Glowing Crown. Perfect. I'm going to roll. Definitely going to get the other Darkest Lotus. The question is, what do we sell? We could, well, sell off these customer cards at this point. Obviously, not too helpful right now. So there we go. Sell that off. Just keep looking. Nothing really happening here. We do find another Blood Amulet. Could definitely see taking that. We do have a little bit of extra space here. Okay. So here. Yep. And then we can extend our whole bomb situation we have. Okay, I do want to get this Blood Amulet, so I do think I'll be doing a reorganization here, seeing what space I can sell. I guess I am selling off the Stamina Sack. But what else am I selling for this? Because I could sell off the Volpertinger, which, we don't really need the Volpertinger. Yeah. We could sell off the Volpertinger and some space. Yeah, I think I do that. Because the 2 Vampirism is a pretty big deal. And okay. Really, if we're doing that, then not too hard to just fit in the cards and get started. Oh, wait, let's double check to make sure our cards are set up proper. Which, I almost missed that. So, okay. So, yep, this is giving us 2 seconds of invulnerability. And then each card is triggering like once a second. So then this is going to be triggered. And then this is going to take 1 second to reveal. This takes 1 second to reveal. That's 2 seconds. So we have 4 seconds of invulnerability. Starting here and going to these cards, and then these cards are open, and then boom, 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 boom. They should be dead. Is the plan, is the hope. Okay. Alright. Well, let's go. We're going up against a Fortuna's Grace and a ton of... I'd like to affectionately dub this a pile of garbage. I don't think that's bad. It should counter what we have going on with the regen pretty well. However, they are not countering my vampirism. They are speeding up the Ripsaw Blade a lot. So they're trying to like rely on us, trying to use those buffs. We do lose all of our luck due to the Jinxter Kia, but that's not a really big deal. And I suppose it's also going to be kind of annoying with all of that spikes, but we are just going to now get to the fun part. 4 Darkest Lotuses in a room. Boom, Darkest Lotus. They're getting us like 30 mana. Alright. And they're dead. Holy. And we're at full life. Ah, that is a real fun build. Oh my. Ugh. Okay. Well, I'm really glad to have a nice, exciting build to show off. Triple Manathirst. I could have gotten quadruple Manathirst, but I just bought them all, but I think it was the right call because we just had a lot of Manathirst. We weren't really getting a way to turn that into a win, right? And, yeah, almost revealing our last Darkest Lotus there, but not quite. Oh, and this makes it so that we have a chance to crit as well. So these critting is actually a huge deal. So if I were to do this again, I'd be looking for ways to apply more debuffs if possible. Kind of difficult to do that, but I suppose that, yeah, these count as 3 debuffs apiece, so that's pretty solid. But it's only like 3% crit chance. Anyways, enough talking. So I hope you enjoyed watching. If you enjoyed watching, I would love for people to subscribe. I'm like, okay, I've been asking for subscribers because like I'm already so grateful for like the huge response I've gotten from my backpack battle stuff. It's like, how could I even ask for more, right? But, you know, I feel as though like, yeah, people do like watching me. I would love it if more people showed up. If you subscribe, that can help me kind of like get more reach and have more people be able to see Derek dies, which would be great. So yeah, 13 seconds. And yeah, you can see 100 damage, and then like, you know, all this stuff just did a little bit more. And then our healing is like, yeah, like 50 damage apiece from these Manathirsts, thanks to these cards. But like the cards are also like, sure, these numbers aren't like way out there, but what they're really doing is like this, like, you know, so many opponents are like super reliant on buffs, and then boom, no buffs. Just, that's insane. And I think that's something else with the Fool. I think people might be underestimating the Fool a little bit because like, oh, it's just 1 on power and like maybe making the useless cards better, but maybe like doubling or tripling up on the Fool is actually really good. All right, I think that's enough talking. I hope you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed playing, and I will see you in the next video.